please welcome from The Last Witch Hunter, Elijah Wood and Rose Leslie to our program. Good morning, guys. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi there.
Good to see you.
All right, so you're in hyper promo mode for this. You're on tour and doing,
Hyper
promo mode because it's coming out.
Yeah, in fact, you guys are leaving.
Initiate hyper promo.
I like that.
Yeah. When did you get into Philly? And you guys are leaving later on this afternoon, correct?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
We got in late last night. Well, not that late. No, we kind of landed around about 7.
Yeah, we landed.
Yeah, we didn't land. We definitely
the
didn't
train
land.
just sort of arrived to the station. We took a train
I
from
flew
New York.
in, but yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It's what you both got here is the essential point of the
Train
whole thing.
landings are very serious.
Well, let's talk about the movie a little bit, and then we're going to geek out on you guys because we're fans of a ton of your work.
Ah, cool.
But The Last Witch Hunter, so Vin Diesel is starring as this main character in this.
Yes.
And there are a lot, like I said, there are a lot of names. There are you two, and also Michael Caine is in this
right.
movie as well.
Yes.
But this is an original story. This is one that we haven't come across before. It's not coming from books or franchise or anything along those lines.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about what the whole plot line of this film is.
Vin Diesel's character, he plays Calder, who is an 800-year-old immortal witch hunter.
Okay.
And he's basically keeping black magic at bay. So black magic is illegal.
Right.
And that would be the scourge for which would be a danger to humanity.
And they're good. You are a good witch. No,
I
not
play a good
not in an
Not
Oz
in the
reference.
Glinda variety.
Yeah, you're not in a Glinda variety, but he is reticent to do so, but you prove an ally to him, and you, Elijah, are an ally because you are. How's it pronounced? It's a Dolan.
A Dolan, yeah.
Right, not as in Mickey Dolan's, but in
Wait, isn't that don't they do deliveries at home?
That's a doula.
That's a doula.
A doula.
Yeah. But you are. There's an order of priests, correct?
Yes, correct.
That provide protection to these. To this immortal character that Vin Diesel is playing.
Indeed, yeah.
Calder.
So basically, Dolans are priests in a long line of priests tasked with serving Calder, the witch hunter, and basically aiding in the background of his effort.
Are you obviously? Preston's been geeking out about Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
And I know, Elijah, you are a big Game of Thrones fan.
Huge Game of Thrones
Was that
fan.
a detraction while making The Last Witch Hunter? That
It was that Rose was going to be in the film? Yes, it was.
Totally, right?
It really was. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd read the
Vice
books,
versa
and
for me.
I'm such a nerd for it. I flew to Belfast once, and as I was landing at Belfast Airport, I literally was humming the theme song. That's how much of a
wow. Yeah, and I'd read
going to the land of Game of Thrones.
reading the books. I love the character Ygritte in the book, and then they eventually presented you in the show, and I'm like, oh my god, they hit it spot on. She's a badass. You're sexy,
thank
and at the
you.
same time, and where now for your guys' scenes, obviously you're north of the wall. Where was that? Was that in Iceland or?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So we shot in Iceland, and I think for those three seasons that I were in, we were there for like a solid 4 weeks, and it was amazing. I mean,
Yeah.
we were shooting in ridiculous temperatures, though, something like minus 18, where we, like, as a crew, we were getting paranoid that the lens would start freezing over, and then we wouldn't be able to shoot. And particularly in the kind of winter months, I mean, we had four hours a day of work, so we kind of like. We worked from 10 till 2, and then we just carried on drinking.
Let me tell you, it's funny because Preston is unsure as to which of you to geek out more on, but Rose, you take the
baton on that one.
Yes, on this
Yeah,
one.
Big time,
I do,
man.
I do.
I
I was going to geek out about Elijah.
Oh, do it. Go ahead.
No.
No. I mean, I just the whole series, the Game of Thrones series, has been. Man, you got to wait too damn long.
That's the only
for
problem.
the
I know.
next.
I always dread the finale every
I do
season.
too.
Every season. I'm like, please, I just don't want to watch it
I
because
watch it
I
in
know
slow
that I'm going to
motion.
have that inevitable feeling of something won't have been tied up, something will be teased, and I have to wait a damn year for
Well,
it.
you look at something as Herculean as the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but every Christmas season it was a new one was coming out.
Yes.
Let's get it together, folks. This may be just wiki BS, and I didn't realize this as I was looking. But Elijah, were you in the Forever Your Girl Paul Abdul video?
Yeah, that was the first job I had as an actor.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's wild. See, that ruined me for all other videos because I can't.
Where is this? I want to see it.
It's on YouTube like everything else.
And you can tell it's you.
Yeah.
That's a good song, man.
All right.
It was directed by David Fincher before he started making movies. Yep.
Yep.
There it is.
We didn't
David
get that.
Finch. David
There it
Fincher
is.
directed
Oh, wow.
it?
Look at that. You can just pull it up on the television.
Oh, we're
now.
pulling up video. I don't know at what point in the video he
Where's Elijah?
Elijah popped up.
There he
he
is.
was a girl.
There he is.
Oh, you
It's
played
coming
a
up.
cute little girl with pigtails.
That's not me.
Someone was also texting it, and that you were in Back to the Future 2.
Correct. Yeah, that was the first job out on a film.
A film, yeah.
That's me.
wow.
Well, I
Oh,
know.
look, there he is.
Yeah.
Did you just break a pencil?
I did. I was, yeah.
He's stressed out.
What are you
It's
feeling?
it's the stress of daycare, correct?
Just so stressed. Look, he's yearning for his lost love. Yeah.
By the way, Steve, last time Elijah was here so long ago, we were both 200
Incredibly
pounds
fat, yeah.
heavier.
You guys were fat and I was skinny.
Casey was skinny,
I was
and we were
skinny and you
fat.
guys
And I was sick that day. I was so mad. I wasn't here when Elijah was in, and we've had 3 out of the 4 Hobbits in studio, and I missed Elijah's
Who else
day.
have you had?
We've had Sean Astin a couple of times, and oh man,
dude in the
not
Honeybees.
Dominic Monaghan, but yeah, the
Billy
guy.
Boyd.
Billy
Yeah,
Boyd.
Billy Boyd was-
Billy
yeah.
Boyd. Yeah, his band performed in here.
Amazing.
Yes. And he's Scottish.
He is. Oh
my God.
I think he was from Glasgow.
He's from Glasgow.
Yeah, he's from Glasgow.
That's right.
Thank you guys for being here.
Thank
Thank you.
Let's hear it for him, guys.
Yeah.
Excellent. We'll take a break. Back in a moment. Stay there.